Girl. This reaction is a hot-ass mess. Lol. rIVerse is continuing to figure out how to properly navigate the technical side of shooting the series from home, so please bear with them. They are 4 human beings doing their very best to continue providing content for all of you wonderful people during this time, so please be understanding. That being said, enjoy the fuckery.
What is up, beautiful people of the world? We are rIVerse.
My name is Diz.
I'm Khadija.
My name is Zach.
And I am Monroe. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are here, as you can see, in our own homes. We are self-quarantining for rIVerse Reacts. And this is a very special edition, rIVerse Reacts from home. And before we get into this reaction, make sure you all like, comment, and subscribe right down below if you have not already. And thank you so much for joining us. So today we are going to be reacting for the first time ever to one of NCT's subunits, and it's their subunit NCT Dream. So NCT Dream is actually like the babies of NCT, so that's why they're called like Dream, like little babies. So I'm excited to get into it. We've never seen them before, like this subunit, and yeah, this is going to be their newest comeback, and the song is called Ridin. So we about to ride into this reaction. That was very Zach of me.
That was very Zach of me.
Very parking lot choreography.
Okay.
He did this.
All
Alright, y'all.
Give me a second. Let me get myself sorted out.
Is everyone ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Right here. There we go.
I'm excited.
Me too. Okay.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Ooh, here we go.
이젠 우리가 방아쇠 당겨 잘 봐. We're back, no more breaks. 모두 다 sit back. 이젠 마주해 날 향한 scream. 오랜 기다림에
Okay.
시동하는 순간에
Yes.
Isn't he in NCT 127? Him!
I don't know the lineups of units that well. 8.
경계를 break out 어디든지 겨눠봐 이제 우리가 방아쇠 당겨 잘 봐.
Hey. rIVerse 거침없이 핸들 더 꺾어 붕 뜨는 몸은 마치 like a roller coaster 터질 듯 액셀을 밟아봐 위아래를 줘 yeah yeah We won't stop the race until it's over yeah 어떤 말도 턱턱 이 속에서 우리를 설명 못해 가장 눈부시는 속도 연락다 모두 널 그 장면 속으로 향해
Snap the finger, become a star.
He's in NCT 127, I know it.
break out 매번 갈아치워가 이젠 세상에 우린 서울여 잘 봐. 눈앞에 펼쳐진 세상을 봐 꿈꿔왔던 story 더는 꿈이 아니야 새롭게 뜬 태양을 맞춰봐 Flying down the road Let's roll 너로 위로 가득한 붉은 불빛들은 날
He is in NCT 127. That singer.
Henchen.
Henchen. Is that his name?
Yeah, is in NCT 127. Also,
Yeah.
Mark Lee is also supposed to be in this comeback, but Mark Lee is also in 3 different groups. So
yeah. So Mark Lee's in Super M. He's in NCT 127 and what?
NCT Dream.
Dream, yeah. So
NCT.
NCT. I think we did do NCT Dream once before.
I feel like we did.
I think we did. I remember seeing Mark Lee and this other member in a video before, and it wasn't NCT.
No.
We've done NCT.
Yeah.
With all of them.
Yeah.
We've done NCT 127.
Yeah.
127 a few times.
We've never done NCT Dream.
Maybe we dreamed it.
Okay, well, I feel like I have, but anyway, I'm probably wrong. But okay, so let's jump into this. So, yeah, that was good. You know what? I don't really know if I have too much to say. It's what we've been saying in season 1 and in season 2 and so far in season 3. Like great vocals, your rap line is solid, y'all have personality, your hair colors are bomb, your hairstyles are bomb, your fashion's on point, all of y'all can dance, all of y'all have charisma and star power. You know what I mean? It's like they're phenomenal talents. So I was just watching that again, you know what I mean, in a different form. The video quality was exceptional. It was crisp, it was clear. Them shots made them look larger than life. I love the color palette of the video, like kind of like those deep, rich reds and blues, and the shadows, and it just is really what is it? Just really high definition, high quality video production that I can honestly say I only see Korean artists, K-pop artists bringing to the music industry nowadays. I mean, aside from Dua Lipa, it sucks. We did the Dua Lipa "Break My Heart." What's it called?
Yes.
Was it
But
Dua
we
Lipa
did it.
in the airplane? We did it, but it didn't work, which sucks. But there's not that many artists that we see who are really bringing the music video to the game nowadays. But these K-pop artists are bringing high quality music video, which is so nice to see, because for a long time I was getting very lazy, you know what I mean? At least in the Western market, I was seeing music videos were just not what they used to be, and I feel like I'm watching videos from the 90s and early 2000s where they cared about the video. And this is not the only video, obviously we've been seeing that with all of the K-pop that we've watched, but watching this one really kind of reminded me of that, and I loved it. Aside from that, the song didn't really do it for me. Like, it didn't really leave me feeling like, oh my God, yes, obviously vocals were on point. Some of the bridge sections and the harmonies were very nice to listen to. But aside from that, it's not a song that like hit, that I was like, yes, like this is the one. It just didn't do that for me. But like I said, members, the package itself is what we're used to seeing, which is nothing shorter than like 10 out of 10, you know what I mean? So
for me, I really enjoyed it. I really liked the choices in like melody direction that they went with it. I really, really liked it. And there's something about SM Entertainment. They have a very specific sound. They have a very specific style. And that also comes with their like music videos. Like, you can tell when it's an SM group, and I actually really like that. I like that there's so many, like, sorry, not so many, but like the major Korean labels like YG, SM, JYP, like those are like the big honchos, right? And when you see their videos from their groups, you would know like, okay, that's a JYP music video, that's an SM. SM particularly for me always hits hard. I don't know what it is. It's like they're like branding. And on top of that, SM stays working with Black producers, stays working with Black songwriters. Like the the influence is like, you know what I mean? Like, you could feel it, and it is everywhere, and it is something that is, they talk about it a lot, that they work with Black producers, and listen, they're the ones bringing the music. I'm sorry.
The soul, the sauce, the swag, girl.
It is. Like, that's exactly what it is. And a lot of, I mean, I'm gonna say it, but a lot of the Korean like K-pop music is highly influenced from Black culture, and it is very, very evident. But there's a reason why they're winning, because Black culture is winning, because it's a thing. Like
hashtag Black culture, girl.
You know what I mean? Like, it is. Like, there's no, I can't even say anything more than it's winning, and it's evident that it's winning. But that just goes to show like how amazing their artists are, and the music that they bring. Sorry. So for this particular track, I really did enjoy it. I'd like to hear what the demo sounded like.
Mm-hmm.
When they listen to the demos, and I know this because I've been watching a lot of artists in the recording studio. That is, for me, what gives me life and what I like to watch when I'm studying an artist. I want to know what they're like in the studio. So when I watched NCT in the studio, they're always listening to the demo of what the song originally is like, and 9 times out of 10, it's English. And then they have to translate it to Korean. So I'm really curious to hear what this song was in English, if it was English. But I loved it. Members were great. I wish we could have seen more of the NCT Dream members like in the limelight a little bit more. Like, we know Chen because he's from NCT 127, but like the other members, like Jeno's also really popular. Jaemin is also an actor. So like, I want to see more of them. Anyways, I'm rambling because I love it, but continue. Anybody else?
Go ahead, Kitty.
Yeah, I think what you were saying, Monroe, about like the SM sound or the SM kind of energy, the way it hit, that's kind of what struck me more than anything. As like the song itself, there were definitely moments that I really liked, but I don't feel like I listened to it properly because I was just kind of like, ooh, like the quality of the video and the choreography and the visuals and the whatever, like it was that energy that they come with. It kind of gave me the same feeling. The last couple NCT 127 reactions that we did Kick It and Superhuman. Like those music videos, even Jopping, like the way that they just kind of had that like quality that makes you feel like there's just a whole like world of, I don't know, big machines and fire and explosions. Like that's the feeling that I have. So I think I was a little bit like more in that. I wasn't really listening to the song as well. So I'm excited to listen to it by itself. And I'm excited to watch the like a live performance or a dance rehearsal or something to see the full choreography, because there were definitely moments in there that I loved. So I'm really curious to see what the full thing looks like. I think NCT, I think they've been underrated in my mind. Like to me, I've been not giving them the credit that they deserve. Like we've been reacting to NCT since season 1, but they're never a group that like, right off the top of my head, when people are like, who's your favorite boy group? I'm like, NCT. Like that never happens. But I feel like maybe it should, because every time you react to them, I get really hyped. Like I get really excited. So maybe I need to spend more time learning more about them. It's just,
Learn with me.
There are so many members. Like it feels like a big commitment to like really dive into the NCT pool. You know what I mean? But I think I might need to.
I'm gonna sound like a typical K-pop fan, but it's like when you actually like get into it, it doesn't seem like a lot.
For someone who confuses the TLC with Destiny's Child and like makes up lyrics and already just has a lesser grasp on like facts,
memorizing all the shit.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when you hear, and I was actually going to say this before you commented on it, or like it got me thinking, your share did, about how when they say something should like be simple and stupid, for instance, in order to be not necessarily appreciated by more people because people can't handle more intelligent. Well, that's not what it is, but rather so that it's just, you know, because sometimes when we listen to music, and sometimes it's just an escapism. Like it's you don't necessarily have to be like computing and like malfunction on the 20th member or this is NCT Dream, not NCT, you know, XYZ, whatever it happens to be. And there's nothing wrong with that composition. I'm just saying where I'm at today, I don't have enough mental capacity to
It needs to be simpler.
I'm gonna like just, you know, I need a little more runway. I'm like a very heavy plane that needs a lot of runway, and then I'll be taking like a low flight.
That's okay.
Fair enough.
Right.
But I'm trying, and I really appreciate what NCT brings. I think they are the like in terms of the industry and the infrastructure in it, and like this well-oiled machine. I think they are a perfect example of like these amazing pop stars, as Diz said, you know, amazing choreography, great styles, like great music. And it's almost like they are consistent producers of like standard, like superstars, like standard in the sense of like, they know the formula well. Every song is consistently delivered, is consistently applied. And so, but that, as we often say, that, you know, then kind of sets the playing field high, and then it's like an invention. Like, you know, someone turned on the lights the first time and we're all like, whoa! And then it just keeps getting turned on, and it's just as amazing of a fact that like we developed this electricity, but it's just not as, it loses the same novelness as the few times. But I thought it was great, and that's it.
Okay. Playlist.
Oh
no! That's a playlist for me.
I think it's a playlist for me. I feel like I'm gonna end up listening to it a lot.
It's a nah for me.
I'm gonna be with my brother Diz, and I'm gonna say nah.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
Go ahead, girl.
We'll do it together. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us at the end of this of this reaction.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below for more rIVerse Reacts content. And make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves and each other during this challenging time with the global pandemic. Wash your hands. And you know what I mean? Take care, guys. Know that rIVerse loves you. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hi, everybody. Many of you have told us that rIVerse brings you joy and happiness on your brightest and darkest days.
But what you may not know is that you, the Ivy League, you really provide that to us as well. And so we wanted to use this YouTube platform so we can make a declaration together.
And that declaration is #BWVL. You are beautiful, you are worthy, you are valued, you are loved. Say that with us, everybody, using an I statement. I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am valued, I am loved.
Because each and every single one of you is. Much love always from rIVerse.
Oh, I want you, run for your life.
Run for your life.
Tag.
Tag your whip, baby, tag your whip.
Tag.
Let it rain and clear it out.
I let it rain and clear it out.
Come on, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. I got your girl on panic.
Boom.
I saw my wrist Titanic.
Boom.
Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage.
Fire up, fly high, higher up.
I see that I might see.
Na 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 na
We gon' drop it like a bomb. I see that I might see.
Boom, boom. So baby, can I be your boyfriend? Can I?
Oh,
You got me feeling. You got me feeling like a psycho.